Hi everyone, welcome to Otaku Saga. I'm Rizzo.
I'm Zero.
And I'm DK. On this episode of Anime Reaction, we watch the 4th episode of Knights and Magic.
So, previously on Knights and Magic. Oops. Okay. Previously on Knights and Magic.
Development time. Lots of development time.
Improvements to the Silhouette Knights.
But no
Anyway.
character development.
3.
2.
1.
Let's jam. Actually, that's a lie. There was actually a good load of character development for...
And there's a resistance of sorts. Yes, it is. Ouch.
Burn.
Eddie, is it possible that you're not an
an
idiot? Wild trap appears.
Yeah, it's funny. We just finished watching Fate. It has one of the worst traps.
Silva's best trap.
Still, we got this,
a trap.
which is another trap as the main character. Very disconcerting.
But at least he gets in that little suit and looks like Mega Man. On like several different kinds of steroids.
Doesn't help that they put him in a short robe.
Right.
Ooh.
Huh.
Repeater crossbows. Nice, Navis, and Diego. Oh, that's cool.
Little head on a giant body.
Damn!
Fuck your target, wall,
And about the next 2 miles beyond it.
the family living in the house behind the wall.
Let's fire off some more rounds. I assume the backstab position. Oh, really? Nothing to that?
That will not fly in court.
No. No, external power sources definitely don't work. Just has nerve.
Not this useless thing.
Or the anime might end. Well, thank you, Mr. Exposition.
Right.
Horribly.
Be useless. That looks like a
Said
fun
somebody
water
else
slide.
will. He said guard.
Nope.
Destroy it all. Oh. Damn clients always wanting everything when it's too early in development. Yeah, what is she on about? Oh. An ambush? Whoa. Nom. You're far too happy about this, boy. It's high noon. Nice.
Oh, no problem. Just deal with these things that totally destroyed a silhouette night
Right?
Or 2 or 3.
while on foot.
Right. Bust out the big guns.
That's a lot of wands.
It's a lot of firepower.
Timber. That was
Yes.
cool. Ha! Oh. Ah, distraction.
Well, at least he fell over that way.
Right. Good. Oh boy. Tiny when closed, ridiculously huge when opened.
That's a cockle if I ever saw one.
Those exact words. Yeah, but how do you, like, glean knowledge of reincarnation like it's intelligence?
Right?
Whoa, ambushed! A hostile takeover. Duh. That's not ominous at all. Give him the lecture. About time. I've been sitting here for 8 hours straight. Pass the buck! Oh, Ernie, you crafty little devil, you. He's just been played. I can't win.
Don't fidget like that, bro.
Trying to work his trap charm on him. You're not done. I'm just getting started. Absolutely slayed him.
Oh, I feel an aneurysm coming on.
His eyes went totally black. Wait, if this is a flashback, then his name can also be pronounced as Nut.
Dixguard.
Nut Dixguard. Just saying.
I think his friend was Nut, though.
Well, they're definitely a good team together. A hobby. Oh, I could feel the exasperation oozing off of him. You know he's gonna talk his head off. Oh. And rightfully so, kid. Rebro. Ooh.
About that. We've been here for 3 days.
Let's go. That is an option. Simultaneously. Bitch, I just put the ink down.
Calm down, Addie.
Damn! Oh, you said it now, bitch. Oh no. Hold on, do it. And the kid brother's on board with it. You know, come on. Thank you. Oh, really? It. There's our excuse. What is this feeling?
She's far too young for you, bro. Does look like they came from Ruby.
Kind of look like Graham, huh? That's pretty cool, actually. Smart. Village under attack? Here, peasant. Make a smoke signal. Here we go again. Not the bees! Oh, a little messenger, huh? Messenger bees.
Huh.
Smart. Smaller than pigeons, can navigate just as well.
The narration bothers me on such a deep emotional level.
It's not so much the fact that there is narration, it's just that there's so much of it, I think.
Well, in this case, it was a good, like, quarter of the episode was narration.
I know how the Marquis discard feels. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll ever be able to say that name with a straight face.
Marquis Richard Cranium.
That almost sounds worse. Plebes. But yeah, Ernesti explaining his grand plan to the Marquis, and it just says, several days later.
Right.
Oh, that was hilarious.
Unrelated, but it just works so well as a gag.
If it wasn't for the fact that... If it wasn't for the fact that Addie is mildly adorable and
Mildly.
interacts hysterically with Ernesti. She's really annoying.
Yeah, she is, yes.
Still like the boss, whatever the dude's name is. Probably because there's not any annoying girls there who won't shut up. Damn,
Fucking
but
bro.
true.
Right?
Twice in one episode, man. Poor girl has been roasted. Having you explain that to me kind of hurts.
Yeah. Another issue. Yeah, there was a lot of issues I had with this episode.
I still feel like, I mean, I guess now with the explanation to the Marquise, I can kind of alleviate any disdain for adding kids' dad. I can't really call him all that sketchy anymore. I still feel like the whole political.
It still is sketchy, and that's exactly why he's doing what he's doing. It is a political maneuver, but it's not as insidious as I thought. It's not as insidious of a maneuver as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of going over the head of the king. Not anything that would
I'd certainly imagine
a betrayal or something.
I'd certainly imagine that the Marquis' original plan was to take these plans, take them to the king, and say no, they're shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, just so he doesn't have to give out the ether reactor knowledge and all that.
I'm fairly certain that's what was going on in his head.
Sensible.
Until he actually got an idea of what the plans were.
Until he got a scope of just how OP Ernesti is. Talking his head off for a week.
So this episode again did not do a very good job of showing and not telling. Of course, there's the narration, which bothers the ever-loving shit out of me. Because there's a lot of that narration that you could get rid of and have events show it.
Yeah.
But there was another part that bugged me when the group came back without the Silhouette Knights or Ernesti, and it was like, oh well, as it turns out he's staying, and I'm like, why did it need to show us them coming back and telling Eddie and her brother about it instead of actually showing what happened when they went? That really bothers me.
Yeah, what else could they have done differently with that much screen time to really advance the story, Not just a simple...
Well, it comes down to the problem of them trying to rush shit.
Yeah.
But that was one of the things that just jumped out as, why would you do it that way?
Yeah, they're trying to rush things too, but they're not really doing a good job of that either. They're rushing around, but at sometimes, especially with scenes like that don't really advance the plot, they're running around in circles.
And I feel...
Someone please, give poor fans a head pat, please. Oh, I can feel the suffering from here. Thank you, Zero.
12, 13 episodes, but there's a bit of controversy on how and what to show from the thick volumes. Narration was indifferent to me, but it didn't help either. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Addie's funny.
To a degree.
Amusing.
But like I said, and it's mildly adorable to me. But I think that her character could be so much better.
Could be so much more than just obvious comic relief.
Well, this anime could be so much more. I like this series, but I'm not liking this anime that much.
But again, as we talked about last week, though, disdain or like of it more or less kind of depends on your knowledge of the source material.
Can we talk about that weird bronze fang BS going on in the background? That makes very, very little sense.
Yeah, so it seems that we get their objective this episode. Boss
Whatever
lady,
that dark... The
evil organization.
du jour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Evil!
Apparently they want to get a silhouette knight of some sort.
Well, they want the new ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want to get
They want
the
to put
new
them on a
one.
black market and shit, probably. But,
Or be able to use them. I mean, pretty powerful weapon, most powerful weapon in this world. I'd imagine that some sort of military faction or whatever would want them.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's
They're-
very weird.
Yeah, they are very cliched.
They're almost like Jesse James, Team Rocket.
Fortunately,
bad.
that was one of the things, Fanta, that I felt they did a good job of, not like directly saying it, that the cursed bait attracts the demon beast.
Yeah.
I thought they did a fantastic job of showing and not telling there, because you see him dropping the cursed bait, and then the worm creatures show up, and then they mention the cursed bait. And that was all that I needed to put that together.
Yep. And as
And
a
then,
reward
like,
for that, you get a little bit more screen time with the stuff you actually want to watch the series for. Really
Yeah.
nice battle with the shaker worms and all.
And
Yeah.
then you got, and then you got the, very soon after that scene, you had the demon attack in the village,
Mm-hmm.
and then you have the silhouettes walking across the bridge, and then you have sneaky guy hiding in the corner, you know, sending wasps.
A messenger wasp.
fucking wasps? What? Anyway,
Like pigeons, but for ballsier men.
you got that, and it really did allude to the fact that, yeah, they set demons upon this village.
Yeah.
Very easy to make that deduction.
With this serious track record on the telling and not showing, I would have expected the leader chick or whatever to be like, okay, this is cursed bait that attracts demons. So
Here,
go
go.
use it on a village nearby so that we can sneak in.
Thankfully, we were spared that.
Yeah.
If only they could do that with our protagonist instead of not Team Rocket.
Right?
Well, having it explained in a light novel isn't bad. It's the because that's kind of the way that novels are supposed to be. Yeah, the fucking narrator, Ernie didn't know it yet. What was it? This would be a battle that would
Shake the world or whatever.
shake the world.
Of course! No one knows it yet! You wouldn't know the significance of an event until it fucking happens!
I gotta throw this keyboard. I like this keyboard. Hang on, I got another one.
You got another one?
That was totally a keyboard.
That was still a keyboard. Narrator worst girl.
I
Which is
hate
real
narrators.
Well, which is a shame because when used correctly, they can be awesome. Our poor narrator.
The only time
here.
I enjoyed narration was in today's episode of Isekai Shokudo
Oh,
with
yeah.
the freaking Discovery Channel knockoff.
Right.
No, there's sometimes a narration is used really, really effectively. Like if anybody's ever watched Okami-san and her 7 companions.
Oh yes, narrator, best girl
You
in that series.
have to know how to use them.
Snoop Dogg.
What?
What?
Snoop.
I'm afraid that one flew over my head.
As
There,
best
Rhea.
narrator.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be pretty funny. Someone should make a name via that. But not us, because we have to wrap up this episode.
Pretty much. I did like that little visual.
Oh, when the students mech's getting the upgrade.
Oh, that's
That is
creepy.
That's just wrong.
Whoa.
That's just wrong. All right, we're done.
We're done?
Okay.
You ruined it, Panther.
So let us know what you anime with just out of our reaction in the comment section below.
Yep, thumbs up if you like, and if you're interested in joining our Discord channel, ask for it in the comments below.
Are you sure they want to join this Discord chat?
I don't know, do you?
That's going to do it for this episode of Anime Reaction. As always, I'm DK.
I'm Zero.
And I'm Rizzo.
See
See
you
you
next
next time.